What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and in this video I want to show you 10 features that Apple copied or borrowed from the iOS 8 jailbreak. It's also arguable that these were taken from Android, however, I won't dispute that. I'm just going to be showing you from the jailbreak side where these 10 iOS 9 features came from. Now the biggest and most notable feature in iOS 9 is that split screen multitasking. Now it starts out as slide over, which in itself is a pretty original idea, but it gets better. So when you select another application only on the iPad Air 2, you can drag it out to the middle of your device, adjust the size accordingly, and it looks awfully familiar. Where did we see this first? Well, it was first available as a jailbreak tweak on all iOS 8 devices, and the tweak was called Reach App. And the funny thing is, this tweak shows that this is possible on all devices. It's not a hardware limitation that Apple didn't include this on iPhones. It's just because Apple didn't want it. They needed to push iPad sales, and an exclusive feature was just the way to do it. So there's this new picture-in-picture feature that's exclusive to certain iPads, and it runs fairly well. However, it was first found in Android and then iOS 8 jailbreak, so it's a double whammy for Apple. They're copying from two people. However, the iOS one was still better. Not only could you dock it anywhere on the screen, it can also support any player. The one in iOS 9 only supports the Apple player. So this was an extremely useful feature brought to us in the iOS 8 jailbreak, the ability to search inside of settings. It saves a lot of time, especially when there's a lot of toggles. However, with the jailbreak tweak, it was located in a different location and it was available first before the one Apple brought. Now with iOS 9, Apple introduced low power savings mode. On its own, it's not an original idea. It's been done many times before, but the point is, it came first on the iOS 8 and previous jailbreaks. So Fast Saver is actually a tweak that allows you to get into a lot of settings Apple doesn't even allow you to do. So it actually optimizes your battery all with a flick of a switch. Also very notable in iOS 9 is the ability to quickly and easily modify text just by using a two-finger gesture, which turns your keyboard into a trackpad. Easily copy and select text. Now this was available first as a tweak known as swipe selection. Quite popular actually. It allows you to browse easily using your keyboard and actually select. Swipe over from the home screen, and Proactivity in iOS 9 will now give you app suggestions depending on your location and the time. Now, this was available as Relevant Apps, which would give you relevant applications depending on the time of day. Now this one is in the new music player, available both on iOS 8.4 and iOS 9. It changes your actual color of the music application depending on the album art. So it's a little more subtle in iOS 9, but it's certainly there. It adjusts depending on the album art. And this was one of my favorite tweaks in iOS 8. I'm glad Apple's adding it though. Originally an iPhone 6 Plus feature, the ability to get a contact photo in your messaging application has been filtered down to the iPhone 6, also known as Convo Pics on the jailbreak. A really cool feature added in iOS 9 is back to app. So if you get redirected from the current app you're using, you'll get a little toggle on the top left of your screen that'll take you back to the app you were using. Now this was previously found in the jailbreak known as Last App. Now you set an activator gesture to it. Mine is set to touching the top left of the display, right there, same place, and it'll take you back to the last previously used app. It's incredibly convenient, but undeniably it's taken from the jailbreak. And here's just a couple bonus ones for you. Now this one is both available in 8.4 and iOS 9 new music application, and that's the new music queue. So select which song plays next, except this was found in the jailbreak first. There is a tweak known as Up Next, which allows you to easily slide over on a song and add it to the queue or play it next, and it's incredibly convenient. I am very glad Apple has added it. With iOS 9, Apple brought more detailed battery usage tracking, so it'll show you hourly updates depending on how long you were using your applications. Unfortunately, my device wasn't fully charged, so I can't show you, but definitely was a feature that was available on the jailbreak first. You guys know Quick Reply, right? Easily drag this guy down and reply to messages very quickly without having to go into the app. Well, jailbreaking expanded upon that. You can use it with WhatsApp and other applications. Well, with iOS 9, Apple has opened up that API, meaning third-party applications will now also support QuickType. So there you go, guys. Those are 12 features Apple copied from the jailbreak in iOS 9. And now I'm actually curious, why does Apple prohibit jailbreaking if they take so many features from them? It just doesn't make sense. Now, I'm glad Apple's doing this. Most of the time, they make these tweaks more optimized and better for the iOS system, and the fact that you can get them without a jailbreak is really cool. Now, what do you guys think? Will this eventually make jailbreaking obsolete? Apple taking all of the cool features from jailbreaking? Let me know down below in the description. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day and enjoy iOS 9. Peace.